And welcome back to another video. Oh, another video. This is the Football Connect, and I'm your host Sam, and we are back again with another Liverpool news video where we are looking at what has happened in the past 24 hours concerning this great club in England. So we have good news for the Liverpool fans out there that the one and only Virgil van Dijk had his, what should I say, his surgery today, and it has been confirmed that it was successful. So that is 100% good news for all the Liverpool fans and all the people who are watching from different places. So guys, before we go deep into this story and look at other news that has happened else, please do me a favor, click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section on whatever you want to find out, guys. We will really do answer them and we'll deal with them, so please do that right about now. So Jurgen Klopp he was answering some couple of questions was being asked by journalists today post the game of West Ham tomorrow, and he definitely confirmed that Virgil van Dijk had his injury surgery today, which was done today, and he has confirmed that it was a success. So that is pretty much good news to all the Liverpool fans out there, that one of the most main defender we lost 3 weeks ago he has had his injury surgery, and it was a success. Because if it was a success, it means that we can move on and he will start going through the process of recovering, because we need him to recover and come back in this game. So it was nothing more was given in this situation. Liverpool didn't give us as much. Let me actually show you the news that we only got from Liverpool in terms of the injury, concerning the injury surgery and what happened. So this was from Liverpool early on. I think it was around 2 hours ago or 3, I'm not really sure. So they said that Virgil van Dijk undergoes a surgery on the knee ligament injury he sustained earlier this month. The Liverpool defender's planned operation took place in London and was conducted successfully. Virgil van Dijk will now immediately focus on the beginning of his rehabilitation with the support of the Reds medical department. I wanted to say Redman. No time frame has been placed on the Dutch's return date. You see, so what we know is this: he has went through the operation and everything is done, but we haven't been given any time frame in whether when he'll be back and whatever that will happen. But what we have been given as confirmation is that yes, that injury we were really expecting to hear any information on has took place today, and it turned out to be a success. So that is a pretty much good thing to hear if you are a Liverpool fan elsewhere or wherever you are, to hear that our defender went through this situation and is now starting to deal with his recovery process and whatever it's going to do. So guys, do us a favor and please don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to this. So the other issue, I don't know if I did talk about this, I didn't really cover it in length. It was about Fabinho. So earlier on I talked about what happened to Fabinho. So in his injury, it was that he went through what was that? He had an injury which was it a thigh or what? I'm forgetting about his injury. Can somebody remind me in the comment section? But he had the injury and they thought it was an hamstring injury, and they thought it was a serious one, but thank God it is just a light injury. It's not really that big, so it means that he also has to take some time off. He will be back after the international break, so it means that by the game we play against Manchester City, Fabinho will not be available. So during the press conference, Klopp was asked again about the injuries or the recovery of the other players, the midfielders. I'm talking about you pushed this. I'm talking about Naby Keita, and I'm talking about Thiago Alcantara, and he was asked about the injury. They were wondering how are they going in terms of their recovery. So he confirmed something that it's going great according to the medical department or wherever they're training, because we have seen some pictures of Thiago training, but we haven't seen any pictures of him training with the main team. So that is still yet to happen on that case. But in terms of him training with the trainer at Anfield, that we have seen, and we have to wait and see what happens in terms of how much time it's required for him to actually come back and feature in the game for the red side. But we have to wait on that. Then in Naby Keita, we were told to believe that it was COVID-19 that actually caught up with him. I don't know if you remember the story. That's what we were told. We didn't know that it was actually an injury, but anyway, that doesn't actually have to bother us in a way, because he just said that they are recovering, meaning Keita as well inside is recovering. Maybe maybe could be the COVID-19 that is recovering from. We have to wait and see on that. But what they just confirmed to us is that they are recovering. The next injury threat that we were also worried about was the injury for Jadon Henderson, the skipper. You remember the last game they played against Midlands, we also had an injury scare. Then he didn't come back in the second half, so that was a scary situation for all the Liverpool fans out there. But Klopp confirmed that there was no any injury that took place that day. So what does this mean? It means that against West Ham, the captain or the skipper will feature in the game, so we should not be worried about that issue. And also he was asked a little bit about the Salah case, but that one, it was some time back, but he said that it was just a small scratch, but he is okay to feature for the game against the Hammers. And looking at the same situation, but now we're facing it in another situation. We are now looking at West Ham. West Ham, they've confirmed that the main threat that I've been talking for some days building up to this game, Antonio picked up a knock, or it's being believed that is not fit to feature in this game against Liverpool. So for the fact that we are going to have either Netfield or maybe Billy the Kid or any of the youngsters, that is actually a good thing, because that will not hurt us in terms of whatever that happens. So what is going to happen, guys, is that we will look at this situation and we hope for the best. But anyway, this has been the Football Connect, guys, giving you the information. I'll be back again talking about the biggest game that will be happening, big match preview. Then we'll come back again for the watch along, so you guys should keep up and you wait for that. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll be back